I want you to just pause really quick and listen to the next sentence that comes out of my mouth. Eating unhealthy has become so common that when someone starts eating healthy, it's instantly labeled a diet. Now, how crazy is that? If someone simply says, "Oh, hey, what do you eat?" And they're like, "Oh, well, I eat proteins, healthy proteins, good fats, some really smart, intelligent, healthy carbohydrates." They're like, "Oh, what diet is that?" Well, that's not a diet, bro. That's like life. That's what we should all be eating. Nobody ever says like, "Oh, hey, what diet are you on?" Well, I go to McDonald's and I go to Taco Bell and I eat potato chips and bagged foods and all that. That's considered commonality in the world that we live in. Somebody is always, we have to label everything like the paleo diet. No, that's simply just eating like an intelligent human being. The Mediterranean diet, you just like fish and shit, homie. Like that's not a diet. It's like we have to proclaim veganism and vegetarianism and carnivorism and all of those things. Those aren't diets. Those are just intelligent ways of eating. But most of us are so delusional in our way of thinking when it comes to food that we deem anything that is healthy a diet. Shouldn't it be the other way around? Shouldn't that be the norm and the other way around? Like if you eat bagged, processed, chemicalized food or fake food substances, for lack of a better term. Like, I don't even know if you guys know this, but like when you go to they did a study on this a while back. When you go to a place like the sandwich shops, like they did studies on the bread that they use, and it's not even bread. They've chemicalized it so that shit doesn't go bad, so that shit doesn't spoil. Have you ever had like, remember when you were a kid and you got that real like Wonder Bread shit that was so soft it would stick to the roof of your mouth? Remember how quickly that stuff would start to mold when you put it in the pantry? Think about the bread that these sandwich shops use, that they have for a week, probably even longer if we really knew where that shit was coming from. Most of them aren't baking it fresh there. I may say some of them do bake fresh daily bullshit. You might bake a couple loaves, right? But most of them, getting that shit from Corpo somewhere. What is that? How can it last that long? Same thing goes for hamburger buns and hot dog buns that you get at these fast food restaurants. All the food that you're getting at these fast food restaurants, even down to the French fries, have been chemicalized. They've got shit in them and on them that allows them to have think about this, pause really quick. Have you ever had a basic ass French fry that your mama made, right? And I say mama because I'm from the South and mama used to make French fries at home. You know what she did? She got a white ass russet potato, cut that damn thing up, threw it in some peanut grease or something on top of the stove, and that was a French fry. Have you ever tasted that versus the taste of the French fries you get when you go to Mickey D's? Whatever the other, I was going to say Long John Silver. You probably get fries at Long John Silver. I haven't eaten there so long. You probably do. Have you tasted the difference in those fries versus the fries you get at a fast food restaurant? Not even the same. We're talking about two different things. That French fry mom made tasted like shit. Tasted like just a basic ass russet potato that had been fried in some grease. But that was a potato. That was a French fry. The things you're eating in the restaurants have chemicals on them and all kinds of God only knows what to make them crispy. And oh my God, that burst of flavor in your mouth. That basic ass russet potato didn't burst anywhere. It was boring. You had to put more ketchup on that thing than there was more. The ketchup to potato ratio was so crazy because you had to try to dilute the taste of that weak ass potato. I'm making a joke about that, but think about it. What diet are you on? I'm just simply eating healthy. Like I had a salad for lunch. That's not a diet. But if somebody eats a damn salad more than 2 days in a row, they are deemed on some kind of diet.